right by my hand point, the Rock Sound Eleuthera commoners, at or before the making of this our present grant, the receipt whereof is acknowledged in the margin, have given and granted, and by these present for us, our heirs and successors, do give and grant unto the said Algernon A. Edwards, Willard Sands, Edward Sands, John C. Sands, as trustees for the Rock Sound commoners, their successors in office, all that tract of land contained on an area of 6,017 acres, including ponds of crown land situated at Rock Sound Eleuthera and lying between Sands Road and the lands originally granted to Enoch Houghton and Tabitha Sands, respectively, on the north. Land granted to J.D. Knowles, land granted to G.H. Hall, and there's a hall there too, and J.A. Knowles, jointly. Vacant lands granted to Archie Carey and M. Spencer, respectively, on the south. The sea on the east, Rock Sound and the sea on the west, excluding, however, and I missed that piece, but excluding, however, certain land reserved for the settlement, the four portions colored yellow or plain, that's Pass Creek and Starve Creek, right?
That's Starve Creek.
Which said, lands hereby granted or intended to be, so be, have the shape and dimensions and set forth delineated in a diagram thereof on the back hereby by our Surveyor General, bearing the date of the first day of March in the year of our Lord, 1937, together with all easements and appurtenances thereto belonging or in any wise appertaining, except and always reserving out of this grant unto us, our heirs and successors, or to belonging or in any wise appertaining, except and always reserving of this grant unto us, our heirs and successors, or to such persons or persons to whom we may assign the same, all silver, gold, or precious metal, and all. So it means you all own whatever was in the land.
Whatever in the land is our one.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Now, I want you to read that list of
the
people who was granted land. When you finish, I want you to read that again.
Okay. And all coal, mineral oil, underlaying the said land, also further reserving to us, our heirs and successors, for the use of the public, any and all such part of the land as our governor of our islands for the time may authorize to be converted into public roads or footpath, or to be used for any public purpose as he may deem necessary, and also reserving the right to the public to take and use for the purpose of making or improving any public road or footpath, any stone, loosed or fixed, which may be found on the land, and also reserving unto us, our heirs and successors, or any person authorized by our said governor, the right to enter at all times and remain so long as necessary to search for, win, and remove all precious metal, oil, coal, or stones, or for the purpose of surveying or laying out roads or other public works, to have and to hold the said land and all the singular of other the premises hereby granted or intended so to be granted with their and every of their appurtenances unto the said Algernon A. Edwards, Willard Sands, Edward A. Sands, and John C. Sands as trustees for the Rock Sound Eleuthera commoners, their successors in office forever.
Okay.
Yielding and paying therefore yearly and every year forever unto us, our heirs and successors, the rent of one peppercorn.
Right, and we don't even know the hell that is.
If the same shall be lawfully demanded. In testimony, we have caused these our letters to be made patent unto the seal of our said islands. Witness our trustee and well-beloved, the Honorable Sir Bede Edmund Hugh Clifford, KCMG, CB MPO, Governor and Commander in and over the Bahama Islands, Vice Admiral and Ordinary of the same at Nassau and the Island of New Providence, this 10th day of March in the year of our Lord, 1937, and is signed by the Governor and the Colonial Secretary, and the date on it is March 3rd, 1937.
All right.
And wow.
I want you to read that list again.
Let me read the list. See.
Tell them what it is.